What's good, people? We're finna get into a little bit of this Avengers Project, dropping soon to a platform near you. Let's get shook. Alright, so we're finna get right into it. This game drops very soon. It'll be available to everybody September 4th, 2020. Depending on whether or not you placed a pre-order and which version of the pre-order you purchased, you can access this game as early as September 1st, as it came with a 3-day early access pass. So releasing on the 3 major platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. With PS4, you get your choice of 4 different versions of the game, standard, or 4 different versions of your purchase, I should say. Standard, exclusive, digital, digital deluxe, and then Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Xbox platforms, you get those same ones minus the exclusive digital, and then Steam, you get standard or deluxe. Per usual, the Marvel games seem to give you a little bit more stuff if you're a PlayStation owner. No complaints here. So, grabbing some more information here. This is all coming straight from the Square Enix website. Marvel Avengers is a third-person action-adventure game with an original cinematic story. There's single-player and co-op gameplay modes. You can assemble into a team of up to 4 players online, master extraordinary abilities, and customize a growing roster of heroes to defend the Earth from escalating threats. So my recap on that, my experience based on playing the beta, the story does seem original to this game. I didn't get to any of the multiplayer in the beta. I kind of came into it a little bit late when it was running over, but there seems to have been some controversy over needing to beat in a certain amount of the game before you could get into the multiplayer. At some point I'll dig into that, figure out what that's all about, but either way, I don't feel it's snatching any of the excitement from this game if that does hold true. So, getting into characters: Captain America, Steve Rogers; Iron Man, Tony Stark; Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff; Thor, Odin's son; Hulk, Bruce Banner; and Ms. Marvel, the Kamala Khan version. Now, we know Hawkeye is coming at some point. Hawkeye is probably going to be one of the early characters you can earn in the game, simply because his reveal trailer is already out, so we know that's coming. For villains, you got to fight against a couple villains actually in the beta. Abomination and Taskmaster, and then we already know that MODOK is probably going to be the primary villain or antagonist of this game, because he's everywhere in the drops that we've been getting. And then I expect this roster is probably going to be expanded upon a lot. For those of y'all who remember the little Marvel game that was out probably about 2 years ago now, when they shut that down and then this thing came about, I expect them to expand the cast of characters just as wide as what they've done in the past, just like their Ultimate Alliance games. It's gonna be a lot. I think they're gonna pack this roster out. Now, we also know that there's gonna be gear customization and upgrades in this game, skins that you can purchase and unlock. So it seems like the strategy with this game seems to be pay to have it early. And by that I mean, you can obviously pay for stuff, but it's supposed to be that everything that you can pay for, you can also unlock by doing different things in the game. And already with this game, we know we're going to be having, like I said, those updates, those war tables. It sounds like that's probably going to be a consistent thing. I don't know how often, but there's like vendor rotations that are going to be built into this. So for those concerned about the multiplayer, I really feel like you're not going to like those concerns are going to wash away after you get your hands on this game, because they got a lot of stuff ready for us. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dive into a little bit of the stuff that you can expect on launch day. So some of this is regurgitated, but so on launch day you get the full-length campaign with the original Avengers narrative, 6 heroes, each with 50 plus skills to upgrade, plus gear and outfits like that to unlock, 80 plus war zone drop zones to play with your friends or your AI Avengers. So hey, looks like you can get some AI to help you out if you ain't got no friends. Regularly updated priority harm challenges and priority missions. So okay, you're gonna get some of those I'm getting a real DC Universe vibe right now, y'all. Real DC Universe vibe. Later game mission types like hives and villain sectors, so some raids, 50 plus enemy types to master, so different enemies are going to have different attack patterns and things that they do, and in the future, like new playable Avengers like Hawkeye, we already talked about that, new story content and regions, and all at no additional cost. So it doesn't seem like you're gonna have to pay any extra for the new or added story content. So that kind of makes it sound like we're not gonna have to worry about season pass type stuff. But anyway, that's interesting. So of course, some things before launch. If you sign up for a Square Enix account, you can get a couple of the nameplates and things like that for free. And then for co-op access on console, obviously you gotta have a PlayStation Plus or Xbox Gold membership if you plan on console, and Steam is Steam. So one thing I want to point out before I cut this video short, from the website it says that from the beginning, our overall vision for Marvel's Avengers has always been one where players would assemble online to protect the Earth and battle the forces of AIM as a team. So it looks like you might not have to worry about that whole you gotta beat the game first thing. That might not even be a thing that we have to worry about. You might be able to jump online from the beginning and get it cracking with the hometown squad. So let me know what y'all think about this video. Let me know if you're excited for this game. Give me a like, give me a subscribe if you're new, and let me know if this is something that I should continue covering. It's a little bit different for those of y'all used to my For Honor content. So thanks for tuning in, y'all. Peace out. I'll catch y'all later.
I found the archive schematic. I think I can find my way to you.
Can't wait for her to